I'm going to teach you how to make mellow cables. Here's some examples. These socks are all in my sock book, Cat Sweet Tomato Heel. This is the one set of socks that you have to actually buy the whole book to get. You cannot buy this as a single pattern. It's an exclusive special pattern for everyone who buys the book. You'll find information on that at the end of this video if you're interested. But all of you can learn how to make mellow cables. Notice that they're more visible. The stitches are longer. See how they're longer? And see how they're really pretty? Well, they're really easy to make, and I'm going to show you how. First, we have to learn how to make a double loop. It is not exactly hard. Here's a single loop, which you've always called a stitch. One loop coming through. One loop. Let's put that back and make it into a double loop. To make a double loop, you wrap it just the way you would normally, but then before you take it off, you just wrap it again, so that when you pull that stitch through, it looks like that. It's got two loops. So I'm going to do a set of 4 double loop stitches. There's the second one, the third one. In case you hold the yarn in your other hand, I'll show you how you would do that. I do not hold the yarn in my other hand, so I am not so good at it. You're probably better than I am. Once, twice, and then pull it through. There we go. Okay, let's just check that out. Here I have 3 single stitches, and then I have 4 double looped stitches. Now I'm going to knit 3 in the middle, just 3 regular, to separate those, and do another set of 4 double stitches because I want to show you how to make a mellow cable that goes to the right and a mellow cable that goes to the left. I'm trying to go slowly here. Notice it's just one normal wrap and a second one, and pull them both through. Make sure they both come through. Now the reason we're doing these is because this is the secret to mellow cables. Let's make sure since I'm talking, I might have done something wrong. So I had 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4 double cables, 3 singles, and 1, 2, 3, 4 double loops. So I have knit around the back. Now what I'm going to do is knit 1, 2, 3. So I come up to my double loops. Now here's the trick. What I want to do is to take them off one at a time. See how I just lift off one part right here? See that? Now I've got 4 tall loops. Now if I take them off, do you think they're going to unravel? Not at all. They're just there. So now I can pretty easily move them. Watch this. I'm going to put these 2 that are in positions 1 and 2 back on the needle, and take the ones that were in positions 3 and 4 and bring them to the right over the front. I've resequenced them. Stitches 3 and 4 are in front of stitches 1 and 2. And watch what happens when I knit them. And of course when I knit them it's just normal knitting. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's made a cable crossing very nicely. So now I'm going to knit these middle 3, 1, 2, 3, to get to my next set of double stitches. Now tell yourself, what did I do first? First I have to release each of these double loops into tall single loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then without a care in the world, I let them pop off. There they are. Now this time I want 1 and 2 to go over there. So our order will be 3, 4, 1, 2. Let me get 3 and 4 over here. And now 1 and 2 I'm putting on the needle. I can put those on. Notice that we have now got them in the right order that we want. This would be a left crossing mellow cable. I can just knit to the end and I'll show you what it looks like. Now notice we did not need a cable needle. That one goes like that, and that one goes like that. You have 3 stitches in between. Not too hard, is it? So here are these 3 sets of socks. You can see the cables here. Here we have a left mellow cable, a right mellow cable, left, right, and they're mirrored. Here we have stacks of left, stacks of right. They alternate, as you can see. Actually, they go side to side. These are all to the right, these are all to the left. Back here they turn into ribbing. And they're separated by some plain stitches to set them off. And in between the actual cable rows, there is simply the double loop row. So there's no plain nothing rows going in between. Whereas on this one, we do have that happening. We have several plain rows in between. And these are identical except for that, but boy, they look different, don't they? So you can see that mellow cables are a lot of fun to play with. Also, here we have some purl in between instead of stockinette, reverse stockinette. So you can see these are endlessly fun. They definitely look like cables, and they're really easy to do and lots of fun to do. So I hope you'll give them a try, see what you can come up with.